Good evening, good people. You are watching Ezra Ondara TV. My name is Ezra Ondara. Nimesema haraka sana. Ezra Ondara TV. And my name is Ezra Ondara. Now I'm coming live to you kutoka hapa Olive in Kiamunyi. Sawa sawa. Now some folks have been telling me, Ezra, you are doing a lot of content in Kiamunyi. Haufanyi huku kwingine. Well, somehow that's because watu wengi wa Kiamunyi ndio wananipea kazi. Sasa unajua nikiitiwa kazi si mimi nafanya. So hata nyinyi, wherever you are watching me from, you just call me for work and you will see nitakuja hapo. Now, I'm here because behind me, okay, you see that mall right there? Ile imeandikwa Atto Digi Mall, all right? So we have that mall. It is at the moment the only mall in Kiamunyi at the moment. There is another one coming up around this area, all right? There's another one. I was just checking whether I have the mic, but there's another one coming up around this area. But as of now, we have the Atto Digi Mall, and in there they have a lot of spaces for commercial activities, all right? You can see Kiamunyi from the look of things, especially this place Olivine here, our main center. There's a lot of business, all right? And that mall iko na space ya vitu kadhaa. Now, I just want, nilikaa tu chini nikaangalia, what can we add in here? Because the landlord aliniambia, Ezra, I want to see people in there, all right? Whichever way you are going to do, I want to see people in there. So alinipatia kibarua kigumu na mimi nikakaa chini nikaanza kuimagine what can we bring in there. So roughly I came up with a few ideas, all right? Nikaandika hapa roughly what somebody can bring into Atto Digi Mall, and especially what someone can bring into, all right, around hapa Kiamunyi and even in Nakuru at large. So I have these ideas here and I'm going to go through them, each one of them, and perhaps you may pick from here and maybe choose to set up something inside Atto Digi Mall. Now the first one is a supermarket. Now inside there in Atto Digi Mall, there is a space there, large space actually, for a supermarket, all right? And you can even do two levels. You can take the ground and above, and imagine you will have a big supermarket there. So whether you are Quickmart, you are Naivas, you are Chawaka, whichever supermarket you are, just know there is space in there for a supermarket. Number two, a banking hall, all right? Or even an ATM. Can you imagine? I mean, people from this Kiamunyi, people from London, all the way to Kabarak, Mangu, even all the way down to Mogotio, okay? These folks, the closest they can go to a bank is at West Side Mall, all right? That's the closest they can go to a bank, all right? They can get equity there. So Equity, Family Bank, Cooperative Bank, KCB, you guys, wherever you are, mmetusahau bwana. Hapa hivi, there is enough population to support a banking hall hapa. And if you don't believe it, just go and watch Nakuru Beyond the City episode 1, Kiamunyi, and see Kiamunyi. And even right now, see how activity is going around here, all right? A lot of activity. So we have the agents and what have you, but surely, imagine you are, let's say at night, mtu umesikia vibaya, and you want to go to an ATM, utoe pesa haraka. You can imagine there is no ATM, agents usiku wamefunga. So we really need that a banking hall or even an ATM. Number 3, a warehouse, all right? Somebody can do a warehouse in here. Perhaps you're an importer and you're looking for a space ambapo unaweza kuwa unaweka vitu zako, they are loaded from there, zinaenda kwa retailers. This is a place where you can store your goods. A furniture show house, all right? You guys, I'm sure you have seen those big furniture shops ambazo, the showrooms, all right? Ambapo unapata vitu zimewekwa pale, zimepangwa pale. There is a lot of space. If you're looking for a place ambapo unaweza ka furniture show house, watu wanakuja wanaangalia nini, wana-admire Dr. Mattress, kina Victory Furniture, this is your chance bana. Leta ka branch kingine hapa and the likes, okay? Now, wholesalers. Perhaps you're a group of wholesalers, especially the Somalis. Unajua Somali wanapenda mali, wanauza vitu pamoja, wengi. Huyu anauza curtains, huyu anauza nini. Tafadhali, hapa ndani ya Atto Digi Mall, mnaweza kuja tuwagawie, kuna spaces pale mingi sana. Tuwagawie hapo mgawane, alafu business iendelee namna hiyo. And actually you are much welcome, Somali community, to hapa Kiamunyi. Some of you mnasemanga you don't want Kiamunyi because hakuna madrasa, hakuna nini. Tafadhali, if anyone again can do a madrasa, even in there, do a madrasa ili wa Somali waweze kukuja wengi hapa Kiamunyi. Now, a cinema, folks, can you imagine in the entire of Nakuru? And yet this is a place that is a city, all right? Imagine in the entire city of Nakuru, there is not a single cinema. And you're a city. Hii nayo ni aibu jameni. Hii nayo hapana, hii ni aibu. Hii unakosaje cinema? And you're a city. tafadhali somebody set up a cinema hapa Kiamunyi, space hapa Atto Digi Mall, space iko hapo ndani mzuri, big spaces. Alright, people watoke 58, watoke Naka, watoke wapi, wakuje kuona cinema hapa Atto Digi Mall. Alright, tafadhali somebody do a cinema in Nakuru. Okay, haya. Number 7, a computer shop and perhaps combine repairs and even assembly. You know those guys ambao ufanya refurbished computers, they're usually in some warehouse somewhere. Alright, si ati wanakuanga they're in some warehouse somewhere, so there's space for you, tafadhali. Okay, haya, a college or even a driving school. Kwanza college jameni, college hapa Kiamunyi bana. Okay, if you have a branch of a college, alright, whether we ni KU unataka kuleta Kativet hapa, kuja chukua hii space yote iko hapa chini na uweka hapo shule. Unaona, college tafadhali, we really need one in there. Even a driving school, I know kuna driving schools zingine it came around, iko mahali fulani hapa Olivine. Okay, just in a small room, and I feel they could actually have gotten space hapa Atto Digi Mall. Watu wengi walikuwa niambia kwamba ati Atto Digi ana charge juu, but nimeongea na yeye sasa, hii ukitumia promo code Ezraondara mambo yote inakuwa shwari. Sawa sawa, you know what, we will give you 1 month free ya kuanza kazi yako, ya kujipanga uanze kazi, so no more excuses. Nishaongea na yeye. Alright, haya, a medical center or even a hospital, you know, a mid-level hospital, a medium-sized hospital, there is surely a lot of space inside Atto Digi Mall, ambapo unaweza pale ugawane pale departments, weke dental, weke eye center, weke hata maternity ni pale nini, you know, nafasi iko pale ndani mingi sana. Just tafadhali let us start engaging, manake mimi nataka hii nafasi ijae, nataka mahali hapa pajae pakuwe na biashara. Sawa sawa. Haya, a gym, don't even get me started on this one. Hapa Kiamunyi, imagine there's a middle class, masonko wako hapa, manini, all sorts of people, but a proper gym in Kiamunyi, it's something ambayo ina miss. A proper gym, hiyo ni kitu ambayo inakosekana hapa Kiamunyi. The closest you can go to a gym, hata kuna gym ambayo nilipatiwa free entry, but sasa na imagine nitoke huku paka niende paka kule chini Shabab. The closest gym ni Pivot. Kuna nyingine niliona imewekwa pale karibu na showground, is still new, but in the estate of Kiamunyi at large, the way it is so vast, there is no gym bwana. Na hapa you have the elderly, you have the adults, you have the young fellas, you have the youthful, you have kids, wote wanaweza kuenda kwa gym. Sawa sawa. By the way, mimi kama nikiweza kuwa na do, hii gym it's what I will do. I mean, there is surely a need for a gym in Kiamunyi. Okay? Aya, a clothing line. I imagine kitu kama Think Twice. Unaona vile Think Twice, okay? Unaenda kwa mitaa fulani unapata kuna Think Twice mahali. Imagine something of that sort. If they can, you know, if they can bring, somebody can bring such an idea up at Atto Digi Mall, the population is there, right? So folks can surely support you, you know, as in the form of customers, na biashara yako iendelee. Alright, just brushing through some of the ideas ambazo nilikama up nazo za yani zile things that somebody can do inside this mall. Another one is a church. Yes, a church. How many times have you seen churches in buildings? All right, the space inside Atto Digi, especially there's the ground, the third floor. From the third floor and the second floor, kuna space hapo katikati hivi. All right, so it almost look like you know, watu wanaweza kuwa wamekaa hapa juu, wengine wamekaa pale chini, there are screens pale wana watch, you know, mahubiri, pulpit ndio pale vizuri nini, madhabahu and what have you. Even a church can function pale. All right, it can. Yes, it can. Kama una space ya kanisa, come and talk to us. Aya, then a uniform center, bookshop. I was imagining something about uniform center Kinaireto, you know. You can do a branch here. All right, the likes of you, uniform center, bookshop center, textbook center. I was imagining something of that sort. You know, there's a huge population that goes this side. Hizi ni matatu unaona Safeways, zinaenda Ravine, kuna za Mogotio, that is Naloki, going all the way to Kabarak. Hiyo population yote, yani by the end of the day, they must go to town to get these services. Mashule kutoka hapa, Kiamunyi, wapi, they have to go all the way to town, ziende kupata uniforms pale. Unaona, unaenda hapa kwa shule unatumwa, enda kwa bookshop fulani ndio utapewa uniforms zetu. Bring those services closer, and the inside Atto Digi Mall there is that space. Aya, kitu mimi nilimagine ni club, alright? A club can do, I'm imagining something about a rooftop. Kwanza ile space ya pale juu kabisa. Yes, ile space ya juu kabisa. It can do a decent club, decent size club pale. At least hata tukipita hivi unasikia, ai, sinipita hapo, I have one for the road, you know? A club pale tafadhali. Leta bana, one for the road. Tunahitaji pale, alright? Na pia unajua, kumbuka club unachanganya na mambo ya football, and the football season again it is upon us. Bas. So unaona? Haya. Daycare. Kuna siku niliona mtu ameweka tu kibana mahali kwa mti. Kwa mti kama hii, daycare. Unaona? Sasa unajua it's almost informal. Unaona, unaenda kwa daycare, unaona mtu anafanyia daycare kutoka kwake nyumbani. Now imagine, perhaps you're even doing from home actually. Kuja nikupatie nafasi hapa. Place inakaa formal kabisa, place is neat. Hata mzazi kama anaenda shughuli yake, anakuja na gari, there is parking, anawacha pale mtoto, anaenda kazi, jioni anarudi tena hapa anampitia. It is more formal kuliko ati you are working somewhere from home. Sasa lazima watu wakuje wafinyana hapo kwa gate. Saa ingine you have other tenants. I mean, it may create one or two inconvenience, but hapa and people know this is a proper daycare. I can bet. Actually, that one pia watu wameniuliza. Now my idea number 2, if I have money, I'll do a daycare. Idea number 1 nimesema mimi ni gym. Number 2, I'll do a daycare. So daycare tafadhali hapo. Then an indoor games. Alright, indoor games hizi vitu za virtual reality games. Some indoor games hizo, because there is surely a lot of space pale ndani. Ukiweza kuja tukatie tu pande moja block hapo for indoor games. Hata table tennis bwana. Bwana, watu wengi Nakuru they like play. Afra Stadium ndio hiyo ijaifunguliwa. Nini? Sasa where do we even play jamani? Where do we play? Where do you take your kids to play? Over the weekend. So an indoor games inaweza add to the many recreational facilities ambazo tuko nazo, which of course hizo ni outdoor, but now we need something indoor. To table tennis pale, to nini. You know this, darts, blah blah. You know this bana. If you have experience in indoor games, hii ni mambo ambayo unaelewa. Mimi sina experience, but this is an idea, okay? Lastly, kuna hapa laundry, alright? So I was imagining mseo kuja upewe how many square feet ya space, weke hapo washing machines. Katatu commercial washing machines, a laundry hapa itafanya. Okay? Na again nimekuambia hapa the population is there. Kuna watu hapa ambao wengine the elderly, nani wasa wako na mado. Nadhani mtu anataka ati ashinde ati weekend hivi ati sasa kuosha. No. Eka pale laundry nyingine safi, commercial, vijana wako hapa, wengine wako lazy, hawataki kuosha manguo. Wakuletee nguo pale uwaoshe. So those were just 18 ideas ambazo nili draft hapa, you know, just to see, just to give you a kickstart, all right, yeah, what we can do hapa inside Atto Digi Mall. Lakini tafadhali, the banks, we need more banking halls and we need more ATMs outside the city center. Unaona? So because now everybody, kama ni kutoka Lanet, kila mtu lazima ende pale town. Kama ni kutoka Kabara, kila mtu lazima ende town. Kutoka Njoro, everybody has to go town. Kutoka Maili Sita, Bahati, everybody. So the banks especially, by the way, we need now some banking centers in like outside the town, okay? Even simple ATMs. Kuna moja Equity ilikuwa imeka pale Langalanga. What happened Equity bana? Mulifunga kwa nini? Anyway, so that one, a banking hall, a supermarket space, a warehouse, a furniture show house, wholesalers, a cinema. Guys, cinema. Tafadhali, okay? A gym, a medical center. Hii kwanza ya medical, hii kuna mtunaenda kuongelesha hii. I know someone ambayo akona clinic mzuri sana, but ni ndogo, space anafinyika. Hii kuna mtunaenda kuongelesha. Ndiye akuje pale to expand, all right? Gym, I mean, these ideas, just to give you a kickstart. What idea do you have? Now, what questions do you have? So whichever question you have, just drop it in the comments. I usually make it a point to make sure ya kwamba ninajibu kwa zile maswali ambazo naulizwa. I respond to comments, hizo vitu zote. So just drop them in the comment section and I will respond. My number is on the screen. When it comes to getting in there, I am the way, the truth and the only way. You just talk to me. Mimi, the landlord himself, ndiye ameniambia sasa Ezra nifanye hii kazi. Alright, sawa. So if you're serious, let's start engaging with my number which is showing on the screen. Sawa. So up to that point, See you in the next one. Subscribe to Ezra Ondara TV. As of the time of doing this video, I just uploaded some wonderful 2 and 3 bedroom apartments at Milimani White House, and they are renting. The 2 bedroom is going for 30,000. The 3 bedroom is going for 35,000. Engage meter for that living on that one. Those apartments, they have wonderful views of Lake Nakuru from on top there at the rooftop. The parking is nice. The rooms are spacious. There is a gym there. There is a restaurant there, a clubhouse, a shop. Call me.